Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda and welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. I would not blame my viewers and subscribers if some of my viewers and subscribers were getting desensitized to the stimulus negotiation information. It is a yo-yo in Washington DC. I mean, we don't know if we're being manipulated. We don't know if all of this is just smoke and mirrors. We don't even know what's going on because this is essentially a political yo-yo in Washington, D.C. I mean, the president initially called off the negotiations, then he wants to do something. House Speaker Pelosi was okay with the standalone airlines bill. Now she's okay with the comprehensive bill. And now a $1.8 trillion proposal from the White House is going to be discussed with Speaker Pelosi. This is just unbelievable, and I wouldn't be surprised that by the time you watch this video, something else has changed. This is where things stand right now, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Please enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. And also, please gently tap the like button. This channel is called Ignition Time. Please ignite the like button. Smash the like button. Please do that. I would really appreciate it. That's your vote of confidence in me. In this video, I'm going to ask a very important question. Is the GOP, the grand old party, the Republican Party, are Republican senators likely to actually support a deal? Assuming a deal is indeed struck between the two sides, is the grand old party likely to support a deal? Because I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if the two sides agree, meaning the administration and the Democrats, specifically House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. But for Republican senators, hey, maybe they don't feel like they need to go through with this deal because they have other priorities. I'm going to answer that question and give you the latest reporting that actually emerged from Axios, including the latest comments from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Let's just jump right in. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell was in his home state of Kentucky, and today he said that a stimulus deal is, I quote, unlikely in the next 3 weeks. He said that. And there is one thing that I want my viewers and subscribers to consider. And again, this is reported by Axios. I'll provide you with the link to all our sources in the description section below so you can check them out for yourself. Two sources close to Senate leadership said that President Trump is desperate, has zero leverage to push them to support a bill which is crafted by and is essentially engineered by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. And congressional Republicans, and I quote, are not inclined to wrap themselves up any tighter in a sinking ship. Unbelievable. And what they are saying is, I quote, you're never going to get a deal out of Pelosi that Republicans can support. So do you really want to divide your party within days of an election? I want you to think about that. We're actually talking of potentially, again, this is reported by Axios, we're potentially talking of division within the ranks of the Republican Party because they are apprehensive, they are nervous about the president's poll numbers. So listen, anything can happen on election day. I'm not an election forecaster. I am not that smart. I am simply trying to report to you what's happening with the stimulus negotiations so we can all make sense of this. This is just what is going on is pretty unbelievable. So this is another comment that we got about what's going on and what are the calculations of Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. This entire exercise from Pelosi is basically trying to jam up the Senate in the midst of a Supreme Court confirmation. They know that from a procedural standpoint, McConnell can drive this train to conclusion. In other words, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell can get Judge Amy Coney Barrett to become Justice Amy Coney Barrett. So what they're trying to do, and I'm quoting again from Axios, so what they're trying to do is throw as many roadblocks in the way as possible, and the best way to do that is to get the president focused on some sort of extraneous exercise. Unbelievable. You have Republicans saying that the Senate Majority Leader has a certain exercise and the president is being refocused, the word I'm going to use is president focused on some extraneous issue. Basically, the president is being distracted by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi towards the stimulus negotiations. Gosh, if this is indeed a game, I can tell you this is playing with the lives of American people. This is playing with the lives of our fellow citizens, because while these guys want to nominate a Supreme Court justice, while these guys want to secure political points, we need to put food on the table. We need to be able to pay our rent. We need to be able to keep the lights on. It's just unbelievable. And here's another thing that Republicans told reporters at Axios. Pelosi's out there doing 25th Amendment blank today. Does this sound like a lady who wants a deal? There's no way McConnell takes his eye off the ball. Republicans are intently focused on the Supreme Court. Wow. So I just want to be clear. This one more thing. Senate Republicans, including Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, have not been involved in the negotiations between the administration and between House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. So what's been going on is the administration, specifically U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and the White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, to a lesser extent, more recently, have been talking with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Now, even if House Speaker Pelosi and U.S. Treasury Secretary Mnuchin strike a deal, and I say, if, because, anything is possible in this climate, the question is, could the Senate GOP get behind it? Could Senate Republicans actually get behind a deal like this? And a lot of Republicans are far apart on the top line number. They don't want to support a higher number. And they also view both President Trump and U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin as being far more willing to give in to the Democrats and essentially from a number standpoint, from a policy standpoint, from a top line number, from a legislation standpoint, they see that the President and the U.S. Treasury Secretary might essentially give in to House Speaker Pelosi, which, by the way, is why White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows was inserted into the negotiations to be essentially a counterbalance on behalf of the Republican Party at large. And so here's the bottom line. For the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, his priority is the filling of the SCOTUS vacancy with Judge Amy Coney Barrett. And it seems like Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell does not want to do anything to disrupt, and I quote from Axios, the only visible Republican win before the election. And that is the confirmation of Judge Amy Coney Barrett. That is unbelievable. If this is true, and again, this is reporting from Axios, then I think that what is happening is politics and policy seems to be a higher priority for the Senate, for Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, seems to be a higher priority than what is best for the American people. By the way, it's if House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is essentially distracting the president, as this article is suggesting, then hey, it's quite possible both sides are playing this game. But this is what's going on right now. The question is, can the GOP, can the grand old party, the Republican Party, actually vote on and support the bill? But based on what I've told you in this video, based on the comments from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, once again, he said a stimulus deal is unlikely in the next 3 weeks. I mean, it's anyone's guess. Thank you for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I really, really appreciate you watching. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. I want to help you live your American dream. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. If you want to support our efforts, all you have to do is gently tap the like button. Our channel is Ignition Time. I want you to ignite the like button. I want you to smash the like button. And if you're not a subscriber already, please consider subscribing. Please enable notifications. That would be your vote of confidence in all the hard work that we do to try and bring you information that is cutting edge, that is breaking news, that is balanced. Most importantly, information that helps you connect the dots behind the scenes, because this is not the kind of information we get on liberal outlets or conservative outlets, because they're usually one-sided. This is also not the kind of information that you see on other YouTube channels. Again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Please get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000. You'll get added to our SMS alerts list, and you can opt out of the SMS alerts at any time. You can also, if you want, get on our email list. Go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. You'll get added to our email list. You can opt out of the emails at any point in time that you want. No worries about that. Sometimes YouTube does not send out email notifications or notifications through the app. So just bookmark youtube.com/ignitiontime. That's youtube.com/ignitiontime. You'll get added to, you'll basically be able to bookmark the channel, and then you'll be able to visit the homepage, and you'll be able to view the videos at any point in time that you want. So please make sure you bookmark youtube.com/ignitiontime. You can also, if you want, get on Instagram and follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. And then all you have to do is check out Instagram for exclusive content that we release on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. You'll get breaking news and alerts from us on Twitter. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Please don't forget, please click like, Please subscribe. Please enable notifications. That's your vote of confidence in us and all the hard work that we put in. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.